So welcome back to Positive Talk Daily. My name is Mr. Positive. Part 2 of Real Talk, a dating application inside the Google Play Store. And this is a third-party application that has fake profiles, supermodels. Some of these are paid models that they're used to change the names of them around. Some of these profiles are also being used on the application called Whole Me, which is a similar application. The models that are on here, obviously Real Talk and Whole Me are paying these models to use their photos, and then they're using people in call centers, or they're using people in other countries or foreign countries to pretend to be those women in the photos. Now their goal is to suck money out of victims that are trying to meet real women in real life. These women claim to be in my area, my region, and they're not. A lot of them aren't. I can tell you one that may be real. This one here, she looks pretty real. There are real people using these applications, and women, men of all ages that are using this, and they're being fooled. Even the woman on the men's side, even the men on the women's side, but the women on the men's side are still being fooled by these fake accounts that aren't real. These are people being paid to use their photos, and then they getting paid and you don't even realize it. So this one looks like it could be very real. But again, some of them accounts, they'll even claim they're verified, as we showed you in Whole Me, which we'll go back and show you in just a minute. These two applications are using some of the same profiles, and to make it look legit. You get some of the ones here, like Anna claims to be from my area, 4.9 miles away. Highly doubtful. You may be saying, well, Mr. Positive, how can you prove that? But a lot of these places are exotic locations. A lot of these women want to travel. I'll show you some other profiles on the other application where you can see where they're not in the state of Maine. Now, they might do a lot of traveling, but they're getting paid by these applications. Real Talk, Whole Me. There's a lot of these Chatta. They're all the same. These are applications that are stealing people's personal information. These are women, kind of like Meet Me, where instead of video streaming, these are accounts that think they're real. Let's take a look at another one that claims to be a real account. Let's get out of this here. I'm not going to say hi to them. I'm going to say that for video part 3. I already got some people here trying to say hello to me. This one claims to be from Androscoggin County. Let's take a look. It's possible. But from what I'm seeing here, it just looks like more of the same fake accounts. I had one yesterday that I was going to meet on the other application, Whole Me. Let me go back to that one now, and I'll show you that application now, where we were supposed to meet up yesterday. And the girl never showed up. Okay, girl never showed up. And that's kind of how I knew it was fake to begin with. But this account was very, very fake. And I think I might have deleted the app. I might have showed that video. I showed that part in part 1. Go check that out, where I showed you the girl was faking. They wanted gifts. Now, this application is using a very similar system to that one as well. Like right now, I gave this girl my Snapchat, and she has not messaged me. She asked for a gift. Oh, I just got a gift from you. No, you didn't. They are trying to manipulate you, try to get you to send them gifts, because that's how these scammers get money from you. They're working in either a call center, or as a group of them on a computer, laptop, they're on tablets, who knows. It's a group of scammers. They pay these supermodels, models, they give them money, that's probably what they're doing. That's my guess, that they're paid models who are they're on all applications. They base it off chat bots, and they put those in your location. These women are used in multiple scams, so you just got to be very, very careful. Both Whole Me and Chatta and what's the other one called? Real Talk are all pretty much similar applications, paying models to pretend to be in your area, and it's just one big scam. The majority of the time, they're trying to get you to send them gifts, These are probably real females. That's why when, a lot of times when we try to, we use Social Catfish website, we were able to detect that these are models being used on multiple applications, and I think they know they're being used because they're getting paid for this. A lot of these girls are just, models. Some of these could be real, but a lot of them just look like innocent girls. Maybe some of their photos were stolen from, an Instagram page as well. Here's another one right here. This one claims to be from, let's take a look, it's not working. See if I can find her. Yeah, this one claims to be in my area about 90 miles away. So, there's a possibility some of these accounts are real, but right now, normally when I'm using an application or dating application, realistically, if I use Tinder, I barely get likes from any females. I'll get maybe 1 or 2 a week, and a lot of times they're either kind of bigger women and stuff like that. I'm not saying I use Tinder now, but over the years I would get 1 to 2 likes, maybe 3, and a lot of times they were bot accounts or fake accounts. These type of women here are mostly fake accounts. They're probably, their photos are being used. They're getting paid for, either they're getting paid to use it or something like that. For Mr. Positive Live, I'm Mr. Positive. Please don't get scammed using these applications like Real Talk. The application is pretty much fake. When you go to contact info, or if you try to go and check out their terms of conditions, you'll obviously get a real terms of conditions, but you'll also, if you need help or support, again, a fake application. Let me show you the other one that is similar to this as well inside this one as well. This is another fake account which is similar. They both have a similar layout and a similar setup. You can go to terms of conditions, privacy, of Hold Me. You can go to support, and you get a similar fake email. These are fake accounts on both applications. Do not use Real Talk. Do not use Hold Me. These are fake accounts. I am doing my own research, and I do my own digging on these accounts. Please do not use any of these accounts. Enjoy these videos. Please subscribe to Mr. Positive Live on YouTube.